now.
All right, and we are back, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Yappy Hour, guys. Yeah, this time, right? Last time you get a couple of like a week or two, right? Sorry, how long has it been?
If you carry the 5, it's been at least 6 months.
Okay, well there you go.
Maybe
6, 7
pretty-
months, somewhere around there.
we're stopping that already. Come on, guys, we're leaving that in the past. Yes, we're back. It is I, Devon Rucker. Yes. Oh, I thought I was gonna get another clap
My
on that
fault.
one. Never mind. No, it's cool. It's cool. I thought we were throwing out claps. We got Simir Shogun in the building. The claps were going pretty easily that time. We got Wow It's Jersey in the building.
My bad.
Interesting.
Wow. Are you?
No, I really didn't mean to do that. I really didn't mean to do that. Wait, I did. It was right next to the other button. Here, wait, let's do that again.
Yeah, sure.
And
We got
it's
Wow
Jersey.
It's Jersey in the building. And we got Kira the Simp V2 in the building.
just reaction.
Interesting on how the claps work when they need to work for some people,
I get used
but
to it.
not for others, But we're working on that. It's all part of the pod here. Well, how's everybody been doing? I hope everybody in the out there on the other side of the camera's been doing well. But guys, how we been doing here since the last episode? Good.
I've really been going through it. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we got so much snow. I gotta do taxes soon. It's hard out here. I miss being in middle school where I could just be on the playground, just a piss full of pants, just chilling, doing me.
What?
Wait, what?
What does that mean? A piss full of pants?
Wait, wrong button. God damn it. What? Yeah, you need to talk about
confused.
that.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and explain that? Maybe want to go ahead and talk about that one.
All I can imagine like a little kid, like you asking a little kid, you just sitting there like,
nothing.
I mean, you brought it up, but you know what? We're gonna move on past that one. So we got some topics today. We're trying to be a little bit more structured in this one, so prepare for a more structured podcast, people. It's gonna be a great one. So a lot of drama has been going on recently. A lot of drama has been going on. Have you guys been keeping up with the Marvel Rivals drama that's been going on?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell y'all now.
Huh?
You sell me for $40K.
Uh-huh.
I'm coming to your house.
like real.
And I live with some of you niggas. So I'm coming to your room. Hey.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my $40K in another way. I'm leaving with something.
Whoa. What does that mean?
That's kind of crazy.
Interesting. Now, I did find out the 40K was split between everyone participating. So even like last place got money.
So what, we got like 3,000 each?
I think they got like 300 for last place. And
last place. I was saying 300 to win is crazy.
I think it was like 3,000. It was like 3,000 for like first place and everything.
Oh,
and it
yeah.
just went down from there.
You don't think 3,000? Do y'all think 3,000 is enough for any of this? Like, do you think any of this is like worth 3,000?
I thought it was 40,000, and then
well, it's like 40,000 between everyone. Like everyone has like a placement.
Over a video game that you normally play for free, I feel like anything over like $300-$400 might be enough to like reasonably kind of crash out. Like the way that happened in there. Again, if people have been following the drama, you already know, you may have heard both sides of it, but it just feels like no slurs got said. I'll give you the, pre-warning there. Nobody said any slurs. It never got to the point where people really got called too much out of their name. Like it wasn't even too much yelling. It just was consistent back and forth for like a good hour. But
I'm just saying, he's a better man than me.
Yeah.
Like, you would have told me for
Honestly,
that much. I would have said some shit that would have got us all banned. I would have got that whole tournament banned on Twitch.
That's what I'm thinking. Like nobody
got blacklisted.
Nobody even said anything to really get themselves or the team banned, or nobody actually was like, I don't know if people were actively throwing. At least the person who isn't upset, he was not throwing. He was playing really good still. So
I think he was their best player.
Absolutely their best player. I don't even think there was a question about it. I think he was 100% their best player, and they thought it was more casual.
So
I guess they didn't need the money.
Just for context, I think me and Jersey are the it might be me and Day are the only ones that don't like know almost anything about it, or am I just the only one that don't know almost anything about it?
I know. I watch Flats. No sponsorship, but hi. But yeah, I know a little bit. I also watched the Critical Cool about it. You know, his lukewarm takes.
Oh wow, want to talk about it?
Interesting. Yeah.
This is your time. This is short time. This can be a short. Go ahead. You got 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Man, what's Critical? You know what you do.
And
the lukewarm takes.
I
agree with everyone saying takes. But anyway.
Watch my clips. Watch my clips.
So wait, is it a negative thing that he doesn't say things that most people wouldn't agree with?
No, it's just like you're beating a dead horse, but instead you don't got a baseball bat. You're the nigga with the club.
What if he actually just has these opinions? You know,
like sometimes nigga just hand to God. If you go to Twitter and then watch what that nigga say, I'm telling you, there might be some overlap. There might be some.
Oh, you think like he's only saying what people want to hear?
But anyway.
Yeah. Interesting.
You think that he's only saying what people want to hear?
Wait, is this like a normal Twitter page?
So
or like he's like my other Twitter page that I would have used. Who knows? We probably wouldn't be on that one. Never mind.
It's anyone's guess, guys.
Yeah, you know.
But aren't most people on Twitter very disagreeable?
That's how it is for people on Threads. People on Threads.
So it's like,
yeah.
So is he like saying things that would make people on the Threads agree, or people off the Threads agree? Because those are two different people.
It's the people on Twitter who agreed to then go fight the people on Threads.
Gotcha.
Like the pain, like you just use a P word. I would say pandering, but to each their own.
What pandering? Interesting.
But anyway, we're not. This is not enough. That's not about the voice critical. Disconnect.
Well, I mean, this kind of is.
I didn't hear the bell. You know what I mean? So you can keep going.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was gonna say this is your moment to talk about voice critical.
I was supposed to talk about like the Rivals drama. You know, Kingsman.
I mean, it started with the Rivals drama, but now it feels like a voice critical attack. Like
turned into a voice critical drama. Whoa!
Yeah, like we started a new drama, Yappy Hour versus Moist Critical, everybody.
Oh, shit, we're all in this. God damn it.
Moist Critical comes out with a gun.
No.
Yeah, actually, guys, that's not a gun.
This is a gun. Let me show you a clip.
Or clips.
These wacky goobers.
These absolute goobers called me pandering.
They like to yap, but do they like to shoot?
How about I pander this gun to your house?
Oh my god.
I would love for Moist Critical to only see this part and be like, whoa. Guys, I'm gonna talk about these guys. Be honest.
And he's gonna use some crazy time like Yappy Hour.
And they're gonna show a crazy clip from episode. They say things like this. Yeah, I love when they piss on me.
Yappy Hour. Neanderthals podcast.
Okay, guys. So are we done? Are we done shit talking Moist Critical apparently? Like are we off of that now? Okay. Are you done with this segment?
I am listening to shit talk.
You just hate him so much. I got you.
He's getting you.
Yeah, he can't even talk about how
when you put a curse on you, but he's making the video already.
For real. It's already uploaded.
Oh,
already got it.
100K views. God damn it.
2 million.
Already. Fuck. Nah. Then they're all gonna hate on us. They're already commenting negative stuff on our chat right now.
That one guy that I said that Dave was in a cuck chair last episode, he comes back.
He's sending it over to Moist right now.
emailed him like, John, dear John Critical, you won't believe it.
Look what I
Turns out
found,
that
sir.
That actually was Moist Critical. That's just his other account.
Oh my god, you're already taking the
Just
shots.
murder.
Yeah. Look at this guy with the cuck chair, though.
That's great.
Okay, guys. Yeah, we got some Marvel Rivals drama to talk about. Sai doesn't know anything about it, so I guess hopefully this video will explain everything we need to know about it in a concise way. I will say before we get started, in my opinion, it felt like a whole drama that started off of people not knowing how to communicate. Guy, Kingsman, I will say off rip, the way he first came into it from the video's perspective, he initially came in saying we need to do this or else we're going to lose. Me personally, I also would be like, that's a little abrasive. Maybe not, I might not listen to this guy at first. But after the first round, you see him going like 42-3. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be like, yeah, I think you might have some good suggestions now.
Like it's I give him the pitch.
Yeah, that would be me.
Get out of
And
my
I
way!
do see a realm where it's like everything he said did feel like a nice thing for him. But everything he did say did initially come off a little abrasive. Everything sounded
I mean, but like,
abrasive.
all right, so imagine. I mean, but like,
That's how
it's not
people
like
talk to each other.
Yeah, but like, it's I could say that's a little abrasive if like it was casual. If it was a ranked game, that'd be abrasive. You're playing for what you assume is at least a couple thousand. Mind you, if we right now got 5 bands to play Marvel Rivals, and I see Jersey pick up some fuck ass.
Also, won't play Hawkeye.
Yeah, wants to play Hawkeye against the top 500 players in the. I'm talking, nigga. You're playing against Necros. You're playing against the Spider-Man.
Now, to be fair, I will say
Hawkeye?
the whole team arrangement thing was also a little weird. Probably shouldn't have a tournament where you got people who are like one above all and top 500 going against people who are diamond. That's not even like a good. What are the levels here? Maybe keep some people who are only in the same ranks or not allow people who aren't even at like a certain level in. Like if you're not Celestial, you can't even participate in this. We're only getting Celestial or above, or we're only getting GM or lower. Like keep it at a certain point where it's more even. Plus, I'm be at 140 ping. You're entering a tournament.
Yeah, she was playing from Australia, right?
Yeah, like even if you playing ranked, bro, 140 ping, what are you even doing?
That's
like,
that's bad.
Like, who are you? Even with your best player, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough with your best player. Just swap her out for somebody else at that point, bro. We gotta have ping requirements. Your ping gotta be at least at 50 before you can participate in this.
Didn't you peak past Diamond?
Yeah, man, I hit Diamond 1. I almost hit GM. But I didn't
saying, they could have had you in that tournament. Could have put
Apparently, I could have been in the tournament. I would have been like, yeah, I'll swap to a Bucky. Yeah, I'll swap to Bucky. You said a bad Bucky is better? Okay, I got you.
Sure, it's okay. Yeah.
I would have been the guy being like, yeah, I'll either play Cloak or Dagger or I'll do Deadpool. Let me try out Deadpool. I'll be Tank Pool. Just for the vibes, I'm here for the vibes too, guys. Let me be Deadpool.
Have you ever played Rivals with vibes on the line?
Okay. All right, let's get into this video.
You may remember the video I put out less than a day ago talking about the absolutely insane Marvel Rival situation. There was a $40,000 prize pool.
You said what?
That's a crazy title, right? I get it. I know, crazy, and it's just crazy that the title it set Gamer Girls back 30 years. No, I get it, guys. I get it, especially since it was an all-woman team. But let's not turn this into it set all-girl gamers back.
I think it was like 3 women and 3 guys.
No, I think it was an all-girls team. He was the only dude on the team.
No, there was definitely another guy on the team.
There was 2. I think there's 2 other guys in the team. So I think it's 3 and 3.
One guy was really silent, and another guy was kind of on his side, but then I'm pretty sure he also started trolling a little bit once he realized where it was going.
He was like, "I gotta jump the ship now. I can't be on. I can't be on the enemy team."
I think he jumped off the ship pretty early and then started, interacting with the trolls, being like, "Yeah, you. I bet you wish you had this character right now, huh? That's why I was like, oh wow, he's poking at the bear too. It's
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Self-preservation kicked in. He's like, ooh, I gotta be on the bigger side, the winning side of
rather
history.
be on their side than his.
Their side's looking kind of fortuitous right now.
Also on TikTok, I saw the fucking Atlanta Hawks repost this. That's how unserious it was.
What?
Like yes, go on the Atlanta Hawks NBA. No, the official team of the Atlanta Hawks went on TikTok and made a shirt where it said how Kingston was feel after having to carry the entire team and fuck ass Zaza playing Widow and throwing. And I was like, this can't be real. It was the official Atlanta Hawks page. And I was like,
oh, I think I saw that.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, the Hawks must be so fucking trash right now because y'all got.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about.
Y'all got time to be doing that, like, bruh. What is going on, Hawks?
Lock in.
Real, lock in.
Guys.
As a team at this point.
There was a player, Kingsman, who basically got kicked from the game for tryharding, for being too good at the game. It was really stupid. He was a broke college kid, and he saw this as an option to be able to, you know, make some money, and he was incredibly good at the game. And then he was abruptly kicked from the tournament for supposedly disrespectful behavior, after which he made an entire video talking about his perspective. I went over that. The guy's shown basically no disrespect. He was basically begging his teammates to pick a different character so they could have a better team comp and, you know, actually win the game. So his teammate, called Zaza, nothing to do with the you know, bit of the marijuana, was a diamond ranked Widow player one trick, which basically means
he smokes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what that pyro's going to.
Now again, he said it wasn't like he was nicely suggesting, hey guys, I think we should do this. He came in and said, like, hey, we got to run triple support. If we don't run triple support, we're not going to win. Which again, it actually turned out to be 100% true. The thing is, everything he said was 100% true and correct. I personally just understand how other people would have been like, I don't like the way he's talking to us off rip. You know, which again, you don't have to like it, but he is right. And I think he proved why he was right during the match. And they still, at that point, it was just their egos. They didn't want him to be right, even though he was. It's hilarious,
man. I know those memes are eating them up. I know those memes are eating them up.
Oh my gosh.
There's so many gifts on Instagram. I don't even know how Instagram be getting gifts like that. But there's only like 80 gifts of her. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So there's a gift. Rivals now.
Yeah. You know? No, there's a gift. There was a gift of like Jujutsu Kaisen, and it was like the Jujutsu Kaisen photo, and it said "Stand proud." Stand proud. You were the worst DPS I've seen.
There was one JJK meme was like, he's like, I should switch off a Black Widow, and it was like a zoom. It's like, but that's what losers would do.
That's what Zaza would do. I know what you're talking about. There was this Blue Lock one. There's this Blue Lock one going around where one of the characters has his tongue out, and he's like, "Have you ever played Rivals with good vibes on the line?"
She's good as Widowmaker and not really anything else, and because of that, refused to switch character.
Why not?
Save your breath.
Because I'm not swapping over Black Widow. Okay, then we lost the tournament. GG, go next. That's literally how it works.
And then the team captain, cece, basically.
I can kind of see what you mean, Devon. I kind of see what you mean by the way he says things.
Yeah, again, he's not wrong, but there are ways you say things to people, especially in the groups of people. You know, especially when certain people clearly don't think or talk the way you do. You know, you got to like work with the people you're around. This is a player game. But also, as a team leader, this cece chick, as a team leader, horrible team leader. Like, you picked all these people, and then you don't even know what they're good at. And then even when you see there's clearly a problem, you go against the problem, like you work with the problem versus like work against it. Like you're actively making the problem worse. You're boosting up the problem's ego to where they don't want to switch because they got you backing them up the whole time. Like, come on, lady, look at the pain.
It's crazy you get rid of your best player though. That's like your best player.
Yeah,
like I would have been like whatever, but your best.
Requests to switch to an actual winnable team comp.
If the game comes down to one person being
look at this ping, bro.
We're gonna
look at Zaza's ping.
God damn.
Let's just say 173 right now. Look at everybody else's. Like
what
everybody else in the
hell?
green. She is dark red.
Yo, that man Lurk Game is plugged into the software right now. He's plugged into the server. 18? Damn.
It's like Zaza shoots the bullet is hitting the fucking wall that comes after they run away like 10 minutes later. Like they get hit from bullet, like shadow bullets.
Damn. And wait. Yeah, so their team is is that their team or is that like everyone in team 2?
Team 2 is their team. So this is all their ranks. Mind you, also, I don't know what the rules change on this, but they bro actively said he had multiple Smurf accounts, and he switched into this specific account because it was like a GM account, and I'm like, this is like their practice. I'm like, isn't this like not allowed to have Smurf accounts?
So wait, who had the Smurf accounts?
The guy, the Kingsman.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was like, I'll switch to one of my other accounts. I'll switch to my Smurf account. He said it at the very beginning of his video multiple times because he is a one above all player, or at least like it might be one above all or top 500. One of those.
He's top 500.
So he swapped to another account. Yeah, he swapped to another account to be a GM, which I was like, yo, I thought that was like against the rules. Like, I thought you could like get people banned for that or something. Apparently, that doesn't matter.
I guess not because there was a few people in there who had Smurf accounts. Because I know
Smurf accounts is cool.
Maybe if you climb to the top, you're just allowed to do it.
Yeah, I think that's
different rules apply for rich people.
When you're number one, you get to make the rules.
Real.
When you're good, you're good. Rules don't apply.
It is not one person being the win condition. It is the fact that we have to revolve the comp around one person. If that is the case,
play your character. What do you mean? You're still able to play Magic. She's just gonna be on Black Widow. That doesn't change anything.
And again, Kingsman was not rude. He was not disrespectful. If anything, the guy was just absolutely desperate because he was good at the game. But again, team-based games like this, you need a good comp.
That's just like glaze right there. That's like he wasn't rude or anything.
He's a little rude. You know, he was just desperate. He needed this.
Why can't we agree that he's a little rude? We're not saying he's wrong. He was just being a little rude with it. Like, I don't get what no person who's ever brought this up has ever brought up the fact that he actually is being kind of rude. Like, we could just say that and move on. Like, yeah, he's being kind of rude, but he's right. You know? Do we gotta make sure people hear that part of the conversation? Guys, he's right, but he's also being a dick about it. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Oh, no.
Imagine Team Fortress 2 and everyone's just camping on 2 Fort as sniper. Well, if everyone was camping on 2 Fort as a sniper, they would probably win the game, to be fair. That's a bad example. But they continuously refuse to change any of their comp, even telling him just rudely to shut up at one point.
That ass Kingsman, like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
And then, like I talked about yesterday, cece made a response video. This got a lot of backlash, and then she took to Reddit to make...
Here it is. I'm sorry I failed to realize that I need to take proper accountability on here as well. Yep. Many of you saw my replies and they were defensive, deflecting, and argumentative. I was busy fighting to defend myself, and I deleted them now because I realized that you guys really wanted from me was a sincere apology.
Interesting. So at the end of the day, she's still doing it because other people want it. Not like I realized I should have provided a sincere apology, but because I realized you guys wanted from me a sincere apology. Kind of like, hey, because if you really thought about it, like you'd be like, oh damn, I was being a dick. Let me give a sincere apology. Not like, I see you guys want an apology. Like I'm sorry you feel bad type shit, you know? Like,
oh no.
Make an apology. And then Reddit detectives, as they do, they put on their fedora, they put on their monocle, their tobacco pipe or their vape, I don't know. And they basically tried to work out that Zaza's boyfriend, Kaplunk, made a Google Doc with a bunch of clips of Kingsman that he actually sent to the organizer to get him kicked. I do want to say, by the way, quick correction from last video, I did get the names mixed up. So it wasn't actually cece's boyfriend that made the Google Doc. It was Zaza's boyfriend, Kaplunk. Again, cece, Zaza, it's basically...
These goddamn names, bro. Zaza, cece, Kablunk. What the hell?
Right.
It's like we're casting a spell.
just the same
Everyone
name.
just gave up
you just
on the
swap out a
usernames,
vowel
huh?
and
Real.
C with Z. I mean, they're not really the best usernames, but my username was Pyrocynical, so, you know, I'm not really one to judge. So we have apparently the cece files. Kingsman saw the slander that was against his name despite having an apology directed towards him, and then he dropped this huge document. So Kingsman actually shows a screenshot of Kaplunk, which is Zaza's boyfriend.
Kaplunk, I don't think so. They have been at it for the last hour. It's between matches and rounds. It flares up again. Go on and alt. Clip anonymously, download clip. Is there anything that can help us get him kicked off the team? Don't worry. Plenty of people online just as good. Kingsman, like everybody else, is replaceable. Playing for the money. Get the fuck out. There's no bans. Yeah, I'll go through it. Who's this? Who's the blank account?
This is supposed to be the person who is organizing
Like running
the
the
event.
tournament.
This is the person organizing it?
Yeah,
well, it's like
which
the
is-
tournament official.
Which is a weird reply.
Yeah, real Kingsman, like everyone else, replaceable, playing for the money.
Yeah.
That just feels a little weird. I don't know. That I thought that was like another person. I thought there was like a little cabal going on in the background.
No, because it's like, oh, he's just playing for the money. Get the fuck out of
Like,
here. Like, interesting.
Why else is
There
he
are
supposed to
no
be playing?
bans. Like, what do you mean there are no bans? Like, he's not asking to ban a character. He's asking one person to swap off for a better composition for the team.
Like, why no bans?
That's so.
It's
Like,
grimy that he's playing for
why
the
even
money.
bring
He said,
up this
"Yeah, he
stuff?"
played for money."
And it
Yeah,
also
money.
kind of makes it seem like he kind of listened to some stuff already based off of like the fact that he's saying like get off this, get off whatever, you know, or oh, he's like saying things like he may have heard clips, but it's like, what do you didn't hear the whole thing? Like, why don't you just like tune into the match? Like, this is a custom game. You
And
should be like,
why clip
there.
anonymously? Why is that?
Because he can do it on the alt account, so they can not, so it can't be on his account, so they can be like, "Oh, this nigga right here did that to get me banned." So it's gonna make it look like, "Oh, look, he's being a douche," and it's gonna look like someone random sent it in instead of like someone officiated with Zaza getting yelled at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Well,
And he's messaging someone whose name and profile picture are censored, basically encouraging Kaplunk to compile clips of Kingsman in order to get him kicked
How
off
did
the
he
team.
become
And then
anonymous
Kingsman speculates
through all
that this
this?
censored person might be cece, but again, saying, you know, it's kind of blind speculation, but he's 99% sure. And again, that's really important because in the last video I talked about, when cece talked about her experience with Kingsman,
as a team captain, I have the responsibility to make accommodations for all my teammates, while advocating for my widow at the moment. At this point, my widow. At this point, I also need to take.
One trick pony.
Huh?
One trick pony.
I also need to better respect Kingsman wishes. Once the team environment became disruptive, I needed to de-escalate with a solution for both parties. A simple, "Hey guys, let's try this game with Widow. Then the next one we can switch things up." Could have worked. Emotions were high, and I failed to notice, which resulted in me snapping at Kingsman. I apologize, as no matter what, raising my voice and instantly shutting down a teammate is not the right thing to do. I also should have reprimanded the comments directed at Kingsman once the scrims were over. I needed to hold everyone accountable. I mean, yeah, but like,
You know what's crazy? I think it was either this or one of her apologies. Someone ran through Chat GPT, and they found out that shit was chat AI generated.
so like my question is, but like my thing is personally, it's like if someone put out an apology, right?
Yeah.
If they use ChatGPT, right, they're gonna be like, "Hey, give me an apology for like this thing," right? But if they write, you can be like, "What do people just want to hear me say?" Okay, they want to hear me say this, this, and this. It's like it's kind of the same thing, but it's like you just have to use the brain power to actually think about what they want. I don't feel like many apologies are real when it comes to social media, especially things like this that they put on their stories. It just doesn't feel as authentic. It just always feels like they're just saying what they want someone to hear.
I'm saying sorry because you guys hate me right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw that you guys said you hate that I did this. You don't support me because I did this, so I'm gonna apologize for these two things. And it's
lost
like,
responsibility.
you know, there's really no like introspection on what you did wrong or what you could have done wrong, right? It's all based off of what you see and what you're getting reprimanded on, which is like I don't know. It just always feels like it's the bare minimum of an apology.
Kingsman, she specifically said, I had nothing to do with him being kicked. I'd also like to say my Reddit and Discord is a lot more active now, so feel free to post anything on either site. I did actually want to do a series where I go through my
You know what, crazy plug, because you actually joined the Yappy Hour Discord in the description down below.
Yappy Hour Discord, description below, everybody.
You know?
Also, I feel like if we just watch like the first like 5 minutes of Kingsman's video, you might even get like a slightly better perspective than this one. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, we're calling us some like, YouTubers. God damn it, we can't handle taking all the
guy. I get it. I get what this guy's doing, but like, I will say, like watching like the first 10 minutes of Kingsman's own video, he just puts the whole thing up unrecorded, like or unedited. Like he just puts that shit up. It's it's like pretty informative right there. Like most of the drama could have been solved if people just watched the first. Like none of it had to be like even an hour-long video. You could have just showed us that part. Be like, oh, I get both. I get every side.
Hey, Jersey.
Yeah.
Do you have any YouTubers you just want to call out since we're here?
I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry to this guy who made the video though.
No, I'm not calling them out in a bad way. No, I don't got any of those type of.
Do you know what's crazy? We did this already on Yappy Hour. We did this exact thing where you guys went on a tangent about YouTuber, and then we was like, well, guess we gotta fight. Who was it? Day, yours was Low Tier God. What was yours, Devon? Yours was something. It was
Papa Gut.
It was probably Papa Gut.
You know what? Now's the best time to bring it up anyway. You know what? Papa Gut. It's about time.
No.
I cannot wait for Papa Gut to watch this one clip and be like, who is this guy, man?
Let me find out about this guy. I already got him banned. Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Oh my God, we can't keep fighting YouTubers.
On stream or even into Para Live videos, please revive them. Both of those platforms at the minute are completely dead and buried. Here's a great example of how dead my subreddit is. Like, why I'm not turning into a Fallout ghoul? Why are you editing my hair like that, man? Why does it look, it looks good as well. Like, did he use AI for this, man? This sucks. He then shows a bunch of Discord DMs.
Interesting how we go from like the plug back to
the
video.
Right.
Also,
I thought a little bit.
I thought the video was gonna be like a clip of him like reacting to that stuff on another video. But now I feel like he just pulled that picture. I was like, look at this, guys. This is crazy, is it not? That's wild.
Bro's actually just upset at the moment over that.
Oh my God. Wait, so what's this, cece? Bro, please do something. These fucking NPCs in my Discord. Whoa, NPCs are crazy. In my Discord server, TikTok, chat, Instagram, comments, streams. I told them not to harass anyone like 40 times in my vid. If you have like Twitch names, I can ban them. I'm not deleting the video. It's legit just the VOD. But I have already told my viewers like a trillion times not to harass people. And I keep saying it to start my streams. Yeah, okay. So the thing is that I get like the idea for that, right? I get like the whole like, don't go harass these people, guys. Don't do it. Yeah. But realistically, if someone was going to harass someone online because another person was either talked about or beefing with someone else, they're gonna do it anyway because they're now at a point where it's like, if you're even contemplating that, like if I like how we are now, right? Let's say it was my favorite YouTuber, and I saw them get into like a skirmish with someone online. I'm gonna look at it, watch it, and then go watch another video, right? But if I was so obsessed, I was like, my favorite YouTuber getting slandered, you need to end your life. You know, it's like, I don't think just telling them not to do is going to stop them. I don't think that's going to put the chain on them.
Also, imagine you as a commenter, just like, oh, I was about to say something negative, but then I heard my one YouTuber say don't do it, and all of a sudden I just didn't do it. Like, all right, bro. Were you even that negative of a person? Were you even really about to throw that negative comment out there? Sounds like you didn't really have the backbone to do it in the first place.
You just waiting for someone to hold you back.
Real. You was about to type it out and then be like, that was too harsh, and then delete it. They call it a day. If you the type of person who actually changed their mind of saying a negative comment because somebody told you not to, you never had the balls to do it in the first place. The real ones still wrote that comment. They were like, "Oh yeah, you told me not to. All right, I got you, bro."
That person from that last episode that said they was in the cuck chair, he meant that. No one stopping him.
Ain't no stopping that nigga from saying Dave was in the cuck chair, you know? Like, there's nobody. That nigga had balls, and that's why he was one of our subscribers. We can't tell him to not make negative comments. We try. Guys, don't make fun of anybody.
Don't do it.
Please don't.
Don't do any negative comments about, especially the people we talk about in this video right now. Like, how dare you go to Papa Gut's channel and type in what does his wife do for a living over and over until you get paid?
Oh my God.
Don't ever fucking do that, bro.
Don't go to Bush Critical Chat and just say, basic odd take. Don't do that.
And then they're gonna swarm you like ants. They're going to pick you apart and dissect you in real time. You will be in a video by the next morning. You're gonna look at your subscriber count and be -50. You're gonna on YouTube more subscribers.
Oh, YouTube money. I gotta pay them every month.
Just to get your account unbanned. You gotta pay for every sub that you lost.
Those kick subscribers going up though, right?
I can't wait to see you on Rumble.
Oh my God. That's another thing we should talk about. All the fucking red pillars.
We should do that next episode. That should be our next episode.
Yeah.
I think our next episode is the 10th episode.
Woo!
That's something
Yay.
It's not.
That's when it really gets. All right, so let's finish this guy. Yeah, shout outs to this guy. Again, no hate towards this guy.
Got the call out.
What?
Oh, sorry. They shut down the driver shit too.
Oh, okay.
Interesting moment to discuss that.
Like, wait,
this after recording.
Wait, George, you see that meme I sent you earlier? Saw that meme I sent you?
Oh yeah.
Remember? You remember what happened in it? Was that crazy? Like that was crazy. Most inopportune time.
Okay. I feel like we're doing like bits within that people outside they won't even understand this part of the bit. They're like,
so they're gonna think we're just crazy. They're gonna think we're just stupid. They're like, oh my God, these people are idiots.
Real. Papa Gut's never gonna hate this guys. Like, come on. We're never gonna have real beef.
You came into this with a whole different mission than us. I see we all came here with different dreams on this pod episode. Okay. Times my bid. If you have Twitch names, I can ban them. Holy frick. They think I'm responsible for banning you when all I said was okay. I agree, Basm. Agreed, Basim?
Basm is the guy who hosts the tournament.
Oh.
So she agreed with Basm who wanted to ban him, I guess.
Okay. He was gonna boot you anyways, no matter what I did. Okay, I don't believe that now, because it sounds like from right here. It just sounds like she's saying that I agreed, no matter what, and that's why he was like, okay, people want to get him off the team. You know, like you're voting. You know, you have some part to play in this. Like I doubt. I know he's like, yeah, I want to ban him. He's like, oh, I wasn't talking to you. I was gonna ban him anyway. You know, it's like it sounds more like he was like, hey. Do you want him on your team? No, I think we should ban him. Okay. I wish you asked for clarification before you posted this godforsaken video. Instead, I'm here fighting panic attacks and mass banning people on X different platforms. Maybe another post or delete the video if you really care. That shit would have blew me. That shit would have took me out.
Crazy.
Oh my God, that shit. I would have uploaded a second video. Fuck it.
Real.
cece,
if you really care.
Hello? Last part is really frying me.
Wait, hello, do you have any response? Just like you want 40K, I want some peace of mind.
Interesting.
Oh, she's an asshole. Oh my God.
Just like you want some money, I want to go live.
Like, okay, that joke would have been cool, like, maybe if the vibes were different, if the vibes were right. But you're literally playing in his face. And you know what? I respect that he did not respond after the if you really care comment. He didn't reply for like an hour.
Yeah. Again, the video itself is literally just like a live stream of what they were doing. So there's really not like a bunch of cuts or nothing to make her look bad. It's just saying what she was saying. So like... Yeah. She really felt that crazy about what she said. Maybe you shouldn't be saying shit.
Yeah,
like
if
that,
you didn't ask someone to delete a video, then you probably should have been doing what you were doing.
Real deleting a video would be like, oh yeah, make me look better, please.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's
horrible
like
now.
You showed people the bad shit I was doing. Delete it. You know, it's like
the only people who agreed with me were the people in my chat. Fuck.
In my echo chamber.
Oh man, maybe I shouldn't only be looking at my own chat the whole time. Oh,
why is everyone mad? Everyone that knows me personally isn't mad.
That are between him and
What'd she say?
And I'm quoting this. I'm quoting this word for word.
Okay, don't miss, bro, because she might be able to sue on that.
And we might actually be seeing it soon.
You guys are supporting Kingsman like it's fucking Israel or something. Look it up.
Oh wow,
it's on there.
That sounds like what she would say. Now that I see her typing stuff, that sounds like what she would say.
Yeah, dead ass. I saw because I was scrolling through fucking flat. I saw a flat short about it. That's what fried me. Hi flats, but that's what fried me.
Devon's trying to pipe up a good day, trying to meet flats. Jersey, what's your mission this episode?
Glaze has been insane recently. Nah,
what's your plan? You're gonna jump out like in 30 minutes with a wild, hey guys, buy the supplement.
No, I got nothing, man. I'm just here to learn the video, man.
cece from the day after that he got kicked and then posted the video. Now, there are a lot of images to go over here, and I don't really want to go through all of them, so there are just some like small highlights. Bro, please do something about these fucking NPCs in my Discord server.
NPCs is still crazy
chat,
to me.
Instagram, comments, streams. And
like,
Kingsman replies saying,
wow.
I told them not to harass anyone like 40 times in my vid. If you have like Twitch names, I can ban them. And then cece replies saying, hello, do you have any response? Just like you want 40k, I want some peace of mind next time I go live. Keep in mind as well, like he was never going to get 40k. 40k was part of the prize pool. I think if Kingsman's team actually won, he would have basically got like, I think $3,000 to $4,000
That's a Yappy Hour difference.
We
go
through basically around 10% of it. And then there's another message from her saying, thanks for throwing me under the fucking...
Oh, sorry. Are you uncomfortable that I'm not taking no for an answer? If you have to ask that, the answer is yes. Like, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, if that ever runs through your mind, the answer is automatically yes. No matter the situation you're in, just yes. Go.
Do you think it's weird that I'm not respecting your boundaries? Do you feel uncomfortable that I'm not respecting your boundaries? You do? The same way you didn't take no for an answer for an hour. Wow. Comparing borderline harassing to ask you to switch a character in the game is crazy. Hey, fun fact, you know there's a mute button in Marvel Rivals, right?
Yeah.
Like you in the game, you can mute someone in your party.
You know what's funny? Because people aren't even good at doing call outs in Rivals. Like most times you don't even need to talk to people for real. Like there's a good chance that you can go through 90% of your games without even needing to speak with the people in the game. Because it's not like they're making good call outs. The best call outs are the pings. You don't even need to speak with nobody for that. You know, you just hit the ping. We see what's going on. You know, most times when people get on chat, it's to be freaking toxic.
Yeah, it is. It actually is.
Yeah.
Or the fact that the only thing you said to the team was about money. Like, seriously, bro? Now, this level of manipulation would have never worked on me. Never. I could not give a certain amount of fuck for this to work. It's like, yes, I wanted the money. Why the fuck would I want to kick you if I insisted you stay after you said you wanted to go play ranked?
Thanks for throwing me under the bus. How is this throwing you under the bus?
And into unlimited harassment. About for weeks, if not months. Get your fucking clicks now, all because your own actions got you banned, and you can't accept that. Usually I'd be mature, but I don't owe you that. Oh wow. Okay, well, that if you can't even see how you're in the wrong. You are an asshole for harassing Zaza for a whole hour and making her upset even after we said to stop. And now, okay, I'm gonna say this right now. If you're a woman, right, and you're on the game, and let's say someone gets toxic with you, if you start crying, bro, and you're still playing ass, it's still gonna happen. So either mute
might happen
or lock in.
Yeah,
because like you're in this now. You're in the game, bro.
Also, I'll be honest, if you like, and this is a horrible thing to have to bring up, but like women, people of color, you know, if you have any type of accent that doesn't sound like Midwestern American, you know, the moment you get on mic and people realize, you know, put two and two together, you gotta lock in and be good, or else most times harassment may not stop for you. I'm sorry to tell you this. As a black person myself, I get it. You know, I get on the mic. The moment I say something, yo, race jokes all throughout the chat.
I heard that smoke alarm in the background.
and he
real
making like Charlie Kirk takes about like
Called you
black on
black
black
guy.
violence.
Real. It's like
Yeah.
every statistic about black on black violence ever made is now put into the chat. Like I get it. I understand.
Like 50% of the crime. Oh,
real. Like I get. I know the jokes they're about to do. It's all there. So I'm not saying this from a place of like, hey, I'm telling you, you gotta, be whitewash yourself. But no, you have to at that point be good at the game you're playing. Lock the fuck in and prove to this, and you're not actually going to prove anything to this person because they're racist or whatever, they're sexist, whatever. They got those opinions, whatever. But you got to prove to yourself that you're better than them. Prove to yourself that you're at least better than that person who's giving you the flack. And also, this is just too much. What she's typing here, this is gaslighting.
Oh my god, this whole shit is gas. Every single line is somehow manipulation. It's insane.
Making it seem like it's his fault for everything. You got yourself kicked out. I didn't want you to get kicked out. All you did was talk about money.
Real life, if you look at every message, each line is just riddled in manipulation. It's so apparent. Like,
how dare you not
take no for an answer for an hour? Like, that sounds crazy out of context.
That is real.
Or the fact that you only said to the team was about money. Like, he tried to explain why the strategy was better, but then y'all really didn't want to listen to him. Now, to be fair, when he was explaining why his strategy worked, I did say, this sounds kind of like some nerdy shit he's talking about, but it was the way he was saying it. It was so easy to make fun of. It was like he said it in a way where it was like so easy to make fun of that you guys know me, where I would have in the moment made fun of the way he's talking, but it would have been in the, you're right, but I've played every Black Widow. Like, he started doing all that stuff, and it was hilarious.
The boss sounds like a straight bully right now. Sound like a straight bully. He's like, if I would have heard him say that, I would be like, you're right, but I would still get you. Damn. Oh, bro.
A little bit.
Off the way he talks.
I played the #1 people in the world. You gotta believe me, or else we're gonna do. All right, bro. I got you, sir. Let's relax a little bit. But you're right. Let's agree with him, but let's make fun of the way he's saying it or something. Like nobody even did that. They just disagreed with him and made fun of him. It's like, damn. We can't just do one or the other, but still also win some money for the team. Like, bro wants us to lock in. Let's lock in for the money for him, at least,
Boston into unlimited harassment for X amount of weeks, if not months. Get your fucking clicks now, because all your own actions got you banned, and you can't accept that. Usually I'd be mature, but I don't owe you that if you can't even see how you're in the wrong. You are an asshole for harassing Zaza for a whole hour and making her upset, even after we said to stop, and now I'm getting harassment tenfold. Ad creators tell me you're a crash out and that it's not.
I hardly defended you when Inte drama farmed. I got into major drama and creator discords with a bunch of people just dogging on me for being upset. Inte went behind my back to talk bad about you and Luck. I'm so sick of gamer names, bro. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Who are these people?
Real Lucky?
It's like they're doing a scripted text or something. Like,
yeah, it's like, now imagine one day a future civilization will find this. And they're like, yes, when Inte drama. It sounds like a spell. If you know nothing about the English language, this sounds like you're casting a nasty spell. When Inte drama farm, I got into major drama and created Discord with a bunch of people. Like, what the hell's happening here?
Like, what's going on?
I had a creator tell me how you're a crash out and that it's not good. I got you on my team and I still defended you. I ain't ever met such a narcissist like you. Okay, are these messages back to back or are there messages in between? Because if this is just back to back, she might be insane.
It kind of looks like it is back to back.
Yeah, it looks like this is all like one message.
It was like some of it's spread out. It's spread out because like he did text back eventually some stuff. And then it's like she texted back some crazy shit and he just stopped responding. So it's like some of it's spread out, some of it's together.
Okay, I wanna see what the what he was saying.
Good, I got you on my team and I still defended you. I ain't ever met such a narcissist.
300 pages.
Like you.
What? 200 pages?
It was a fuck ton of pages.
What is this, Harry Potter, bro? Honestly, you keep touching that, I'm gonna have to block you. Like, no way you on my phone, on my cord, asking me to delete my video.
It was the text messages. It was him showing screenshots of like the Entei stuff, because it was him gathering all this stuff to be like, hey man, because originally he was like, he was just gonna leave it at the video, but then like those people people were doing this, and he was like, you know what, fuck this shit, I'm gonna drop all of it. So he dropped this, was like, here's the stuff in the like behind the curtain y'all don't see. And then he showed them like fucking screenshots and text messages of like all these people doing X, Y, and Z. So it's like he's just showing you like summed up versions. He's like cliff notes. Yeah, there was a lot of shit in there.
Now, one thing I do want to point out, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a therapist, but I'm still going to accuse people of having mental disorders online. Like, she's directly accusing Kingsman of being narcissistic, or even having so far as like NPD, like narcissistic personality disorder. But the biggest sign of narcissists is they will never actually take accountability genuinely, and they actually blame everyone around them except themselves. And she's basically doing this here. She's almost guilt tripping him. How like, people told me you're a bad person, but I actually still defended you.
Yeah.
And then saying that she's actually getting more hate than he is. It seems, in my perspective, she's basically blaming him for the comments that she made towards him. Because again, it wasn't like he was, you know, hey, shut the fuck up, change out a widow. Like, he never did that. He treated you with respect. He sounded a little bit desperate, sure, because there was, you know, a prize pool. But you and the other girl
using the word desperate goes a long way versus how it actually sounds when you listen to the footage. Like, he's doing what the guy in the video should have did for himself, which was interject, say things to get us to agree with his side off rip, and then play footage that agrees, you know, makes us agree with it. The other guy just showed the raw footage, you know? So it's like, I see what this guy's doing. He's doing a way better job of trying to manipulate the audience than with the things.
Whoa, manipulate.
I mean, let's be real here.
Let's talk about it.
That word goes pretty far. He was desperate.
Go ahead. You versus Pyrocynical.
Was he desperate, or was he just being kind of a dick? You know what I mean? Like, we can watch some of the footage if you want. Like, I feel like, again, you could be right and be a dick at the same time, can't you? Like, it's not like you can be, oh, every person who's being an asshole is automatically wrong. Like, no, some people are assholes, but guess what? They're actually still right at the end of the day. We should still listen to them. You can agree that, like, damn, maybe you should word that differently, you know?
Maybe he just really feels bad for him. Maybe he really feel bad for Kingsman. Do we know if Pyrocynical was in college at some point? Do we know if he's also a college student?
Well, was he a college student in America?
Is he American? I don't know. I don't know. This was given to me. No, this is who found this video? Wait, who put this video on the Discord?
On my feed.
A research department. Wow, it's research.
Oh, so I thought you knew this channel and you was picking this person particularly.
No, he just stumbled on my feed and I was watching some of the clips and I'm like, okay, it seems like he's kind of talking about more than what I was seeing in other videos. So I was like, okay, we'll do him.
Okay. I know he was like famous, or he is famous, or high up there.
I mean, he's definitely doing well for himself. It's not like a, you know.
Again, the only video I actually watch is Big Puffer talking about it, and then like the beginning 10 minutes clip of just the audio, though. I didn't get to see no gameplay, really.
Very disrespectful towards him, even listening and hearing him out and me like, yeah, you make a lot of sense, but no, I don't think I will. So after Kingsman dropped this insane bombshell that this...
Hey everyone, I originally wasn't planning on posting this, but the first screenshot kind of messed with my vibes a bit, so here it is. You know what? That's so petty, I love it.
Honestly, I do love it.
7 million views. God damn.
Time of recording got 87,000 likes. Cece obviously had to throw her fedora into the ring and respond as well. So she's saying that the DMs with her...
I'm in the middle of class as I see this, but I want to be clear. Those DMs with Complunk is not with me. I would not know of any substitute list. Yes, I know I flamed Kingsman, but okay, bro. Flame disgrace. Like, okay. Yeah. But I have been.
Wait, is she in school too?
Huh?
Yeah, apparently they're all college students.
Oh, so
yeah, she's saying I'm in the middle of the class. So like, I don't know if she's throwing like a jab at him or is she actually in school?
Trying to apologize since that night. Proof below. I sent it to my friends at first and then had someone else confirm. I was already framed in the video as the person who made the boss call. This was confirmed, not me. Bassam said Kaplunk messaged a staff. I really don't want to be instantly framed for something I didn't do again. I have 0 DMs with Kaplunk. I already apologized for my behavior insulting Kingsman. I just want to move on, please. Okay.
Her and her boyfriend Kaplunk. These DMs actually aren't her, and then posting a screenshot of the message history with him, saying that she basically has 0 DMs with him. She says that she was already framed in Kingsman's video for getting him kicked out, and that she doesn't want to be framed for another thing that she apparently didn't do. And of course, Twitter immediately community noted her post, basically saying that even though the initial situation calmed down, cece continued to bully Kingsman, speak ill of him across social media, and fail to hold herself accountable. Cece has a history of attacking others and talking trash. There are some more links as well that you can view. These links go back to the original.
Getting caught up by the freaking Twitter, freaking being like, actually, you actually did do that. You actually were bullying.
You actually kept going
and being a complete asshole. So like community notes in you. That's crazy.
So how do the community notes work? Is it like all the notes kind of like overview, like, okay, this is what most people are saying type of deal? Is this like
I think people are like, they edit it, they're like, hey, this is a note, and then I guess the more people who agree with that note, or I don't know. I think it's just people being like, yeah, clap back.
Okay, so it's not like an AI thing. It's like a people's thing.
I thought Twitter staff does community notes too. It's like they have to like okay those.
Oh, so the staff agrees with Twitter staff is like, oh, that checks out.
Wow.
Yeah, that checks out because like that's why they'd be like, oh, well, you get community notes. That's crazy because like community notes be like. Because, like, it happens a lot when niggas try to put something different, like frame something, like misinformation on Twitter, and then the community will be like, well, actually, this is XYZ, and here's the thing. So it's like...
Are the community notes approved by actual people or, like, bots?
I think it's, like, mix of both, depending on what it is. Because I know if it's just, like, a straight-up, like, those, like, fake ads, it's about just be like, hey, this isn't a real thing. It's, like, something for, like, XYZ. And then if it's like something like crazy, like controversial, they'll be like, no, hold on, blasey blasey. And they'll be like verified by Twitter or something.
Okay.
Google Doc that Kingsman made, but then also this one tweet from Ouija basically just...
Such a sad attempt at damage control. I doubt if this is how you actually feel.
Showing that, she's in like the TikTok comment section for some reason and Discord, just being very, very bitter if it is actually her. She then says in multiple posts that unfortunately she was having a panic attack, and during this she said some hateful things towards Kingsman, and obviously the internet's main response has been, just because you're having a panic attack doesn't turn you into a bully. Again,
real, so real. Also, we can't keep allowing panic attacks to be the excuse to get out of things. You know what I mean? It's like pleading the insanity, like pleading for insanity, like light version. I was like, guys, I wasn't me. I was going through it.
If you're playing like a video game and a cop game in general, and you're talking game chat, and you're starting to have a panic attack because of a little beef, I don't think you should be playing these games in the first place.
Real. I don't think
turn that mic
off. Clearly you're not stable enough to play these games.
Single player games, bro. I hate to say it. I hate
real,
to non-casual.
Go play Roblox.
Yeah, you might have to stick to them, bro.
Roblox.
They got rivals on Roblox.
Solitaire.
You got rivals on there, but you can't use chat. You can't use chat because you can't
don't get on the ranked version of it though.
Especially Notorious.
cece, if you're getting panic attacks from the Kingsman thing, I suggest you don't even log into Rivals, big dog. Better make a new account.
Oh, your quick play days are over. Oh my! I cannot imagine the level of trolling they would do, being on both teams. Oh,
it's like even if
you're like, oh, why are you so quick? Having a panic attack?
Even if you're not in the game as your player, like let's say you do create a new account, right now every chat is gonna have at least one or two memes of it or chats about it. Like,
so you can see it
I'm about to pull a Zaza right now. Or I need this 40K or some shit like that. You're gonna see one of those comments, and I'm sure that's gonna ramp up your anxiety while you're playing the game. Like, oh, wow.
You know what? There's a chance that while we were just playing Rivals, we might have played with them on an old account.
Maybe.
It's like Schrodinger's cat. They could be in your account they could be in your game at any point. You just gotta say every game to make sure.
Anytime I see a Black Widow.
If you have a panic attack, they can be brutal.
Tank?
Wait,
Doctor
She played
Strange?
Yeah, I think she played Strange.
we have encountered a lot of bad strangers, so
She wasn't that great of a Strange. I ain't gonna lie.
Huh.
I will be thinking about this on
Completely,
Rivals
just
later.
full of anxiety. It can be crippling, even hard to breathe.
Probably
But that doesn't
Rivals.
instantly turn you into like
You're-
Patrick Bateman and you're just like being a snide asshole to people. Also, then someone found this particular clip of cece, supposedly right after Kingsman posted the video, saying that this is actually her chance to drama farm for relevancy.
Honestly, I'm not a drama farmer, but then I saw everyone drama farming on Marvel Rivals, and I was like, let me make some money too, bro. Let me get some viewership too. Loki, this is my chance. I was always thinking, you know, when people like get canceled and then they pop off on views, well, they stay relevant by getting in drama.
Too.
Like,
Here's a little tidbit for you, right? The reason why it works when those bigger creators get in controversy is because they either like double down on it and make it their whole persona for a little bit, or they use that to shift to something even better, right?
Yeah.
But you're doing neither. You're neither doubling down, and you shouldn't. But if you double down, it's like, yeah, I don't care. Screw you. You know what I mean? If you did that and you just like kept pushing for it and been like an edgy person, then I guess you would have like gotten some traction from like the certain group that likes the edginess. But now you're like backpedaling and you're like, oh wait, no, because it's affecting me personally. The thing that was directed towards me is now affecting me. It's
but
like,
also, I think you want to be famous before the beef. You don't want to get famous because of the beef, especially when you're on this side of it. You know,
because then you become like bad Habibi.
Yeah, you want to be like the person who's like, oh, they already knew me, and then I got into a beef, and even if I was on the wrong side of it because they knew me ahead of time, or people were already agreeing with me, but like I'm just not being introduced to you because of this beef, and you're on the wrong side. So it's like, damn.
It's like the first time I hear about you. You know,
real first time ever. It's like
this the wrong side of history already. Oh,
real.
That don't bode well for the future.
Real first time.
let me farm for once in my freaking 6 years of content creation.
Now, to be fair, to be devil's advocate here, this is probably a troll, because again, with all this going around, no one would be that stupid to say something like this ever, basically admitting that they're drama farming. I don't even think Aiden, even though everyone knows that Aiden Ross does it, I don't even think he's stupid enough to admit that he's basically clip farming. And then on top of that as well, cece has actually started to be dropped from certain companies, like for example,
I've been informed of everything that happened as of today. I made the decision that cece has been removed from Solar GG and his creators program. I want to clarify, Solus and his staff, other creators, had zero involvement in Bazm ZB's tournament. All of cece's social media posts and messages, the actions done, and the insults said towards Kingsman by the group of streamers is not something I'm happy about or what Solar stands for. All right, Paul.
Solaris, basically saying it was nothing to do with the event organizers, they're not affiliated, but the actions done and the insults said towards Kingsman by the group of streamers is not something I'm happy about or what Solaris stands for. So we've had a bit of the cece, but what about a bit of the Zaza? What has Zaza had to say about it? So she responded, and it is holy mother.
Golly.
wow.
Someone else want to take this one? Someone else want to hit this one?
Hold on. Oh wait. Do I? Hold on. I gotta read all that, like top to bottom.
Just do the first one. Just do the first one. We do popcorn reading, just like the old day. Your mic is.
Sorry.
Why is your mic comically in front of your face? Like, why is it so much in front of your face?
Okay. Just read the first paragraph, and then pick the next person.
Sorry, it has taken me a while to write out a response to the Kingsman's drama. I am a Widow player involved and wanted to take some time to collect my thoughts and reflect on things that took place. Just to preface this, this post contains clarity and accountability. Interesting. To start things off, I believe that there are a lot of people who have blown this way out of proportion when it comes to when it could have just been solved with a simple conversation instead of escalating things. That is on everyone involved. Interesting. That's not really taking accountability in that statement there, though. I'm taking accountability for not swapping off of Widow when I should have. The games that we were playing in Kingsman's YouTube video were practice scrims and not the actual tournament games. So I was hoping I would have had a chance to proper show off my Widow gameplay. That is ego. Interesting. My choice to stay on Widow You
Of
scrolling up a little bit?
words.
Oh, fuck me.
Perfect. Perfect.
You can go back a little bit more. You go back a little bit more.
So she responded, and it is holy mother of words.
Okay, right there. Okay. Okay, show off my Widow gameplay. My choice to stay on Widow was never because of ego or wanting to throw. Hold on. The first statement was that she stayed on Widow to show off gameplay. Right? So her
ego
immediately
that is ego.
Immediately in the next sentence saying my choice was never ego or wanting to throw. Okay, I just wanted to tell Kingsman that I still wanted to try and wanted to help him. When the reason that I initially said no, the suggestion was because they were out of my hero pool and I had no play time on them. Kingsman was made aware of my hero pool from day one when he asked for Phoenix instead. I was too focused on processing the pressure that I was feeling from him constantly pushing me to swap. In hindsight, I should have swapped to Phoenix or Hela. We could have practiced that too. Hold on. What? Am I dumb? What did I just read here? I think I'm dumb. She just said he asked me to swap the players that were not in my hero pool. He knew my hero pool from day one. He asked me to be Phoenix.
So wait, is she suggesting that the reason why she didn't switch is because he asked for something that she didn't have in her hero pool? But why wouldn't she be like, Phoenix, I can switch to these other characters, but I just can't switch to this character?
But also she just said I should have swapped to Phoenix or Hela. But you just said Phoenix and Hela weren't in your hero pool. Were they?
The thing is, she's a one-trick. That's her whole stick. So, like, the only character she could theoretically play is Black Widow. It's just that if she's a sniper and she's like supposed to be like that, Phoenix and Hela's kit's the same. So it would have been like kind of different, but kind of the same.
It would have been at least like comparable. As for when Kingsman said he could switch to Bucky or Mantis and try that, the idea was never attempted. Because I said that his magic gameplay was really good, and I thought that his magic was working. So, it's based off that. He said, "I'll switch then," and you were like, "No, you're really good. I want you to keep doing that,
and let me keep being ass over here."
Yeah, I'm not gonna swap because I'm feeling pressured. Okay, I'm feeling a little pressured, and I'm too focused right now. I gotta stick to what I know, which is magic, or which is Black Widow. Okay, interesting. But he should swap. But no, don't swap because you're playing really good. That sounds like you want him to carry you. That actually sounds like, yo, I want to get carried to a win without swapping because I'm upset right now. All right, so
like someone proofread this. Someone proofread this for them, right?
You can't have the contradictions so close to each other.
I don't know if you should send that big dough.
Normally, you want to have the contradictions like a paragraph apart, right? Like not like right next to each other, like one dot. All right. Black Widow is competitively my best hero. Interesting.
What does that mean? What does competitively mean? Like,
I guess when she plays comp, that's her best hero in comp. Yeah.
Okay.
And when I was invited and signed up for the tournament, initially there was no prize pool, and it was labeled as a creator tournament. The 40K prize pool came as a surprise later on. It was split between everyone who played in the tournament in teams from 1st to 8th place. With first place getting 3K each for winning, so everyone ended up getting paid. I think a lot of people who have been getting my voice mixed up with the other girls' voices and have been struggling to tell us apart, which has led to a way more unwarranted hate than there has to be. Interesting. So she's throwing the other girls under the bus like, yo, it was them who was saying negative shit about him, not me.
That thing you heard was not me, bro.
She's like, I was just struggling to play Widow. Like, I was just determined to make a kill.
Like, I don't want to swap, and that's
but wait, doesn't it say like who's talking in the corner though? Like, don't we have that on his stream? Couldn't we just like see who was saying what?
Yeah, we can see.
Like maybe if they're all talking at the same time, maybe just all three of them popping up, then
yeah,
that could definitely.
I was never once rude to Kingsman in the VOD, even when he asked me to talk my shit. I will take accountability for getting stern after a while and being asked the same question over and over. And I do apologize for that, as I definitely could have had more patience. However, I still don't believe that I assaulted him anyway. If Kingsman is at all offended by any of my actions, then I deeply am sorry to him. I mean, I will say, if I remember correctly, I don't think she was actually being rude. I do think that, and again, I think she's the only one so far who has admitted it. She was being, what did she say? She said she was getting
Stern.
a little harsh, stern. Yeah, I think everybody was speaking sternly to each other off rip. And I don't think that's, she's the only one to admit it. So shout out to her for at least that, admitting that she was being stern. But she did have a very distinct accent. So it was kind of hard for people to confuse her with the other people when she got this like Australian accent and nobody else did,
Oh, if that's the case, what the hell?
Yeah, nobody else even had like a British accent where you'd be like, maybe that's close. Like,
wait, so what are we talking about? How are people getting their voices mixed up?
I think she was just trying to throw the other girls under the bus.
Yeah,
I think she was just like, yo.
Unless these
it definitely wasn't me.
Other accents.
Unless her audience is damn near deaf. Like they can't tell American accents from Australian accents.
Everyone's
like, damn.
Yeah.
Fuck, they're still going? Oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Damn.
On the
I'm so glad they read
drama, I would also like to address my boyfriend's plunk input in the situation. With Cap and I living in the same house, I know calling him Cap, it's crazy. I know how easy it is to believe that we work together on sending through clips for the creation of the document. I can confirm we did not work together on any of that at all. There has been comments and concerns from Kingsman since the draft day about my widow pick potential. On day one of scrims, I told Cap to not send through any clips of Kingsman doubting my widow or muting up to speak on his stream as day one games went well. I warned Cap that I could have handled the situation of doubt by conversation the Kingsman, and we ended up getting kicked out from the tournament. It would have been flamed out on all of us. Okay. On day 2 of the scrims, Kaplunk has sent through the clips of the tournament administration without me knowing. The moment of feeling overprotective for me, so that we were aware of Kingsman being pushy towards my choice of gameplay.
Wait, okay.
Yeah.
So the boyfriend. So now she's basically throwing the boyfriend under the bus too. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But so basically the boyfriend under this situation, was told about this and then went to do himself, be like, you're not going to ask my girl not to play Black Widow. Here, ban him. If this is true, Kaplunk, that shit's so lame. That's so lame.
It's like, I get it, that's your girl, but this is going too far.
Like, this is the most bottom level petty shit to do that. Like, you could text me like, hey, just talk to her respectfully. Yeah. But this is like a.
I'd rather just go in his DMs and be like, yo, you talk to my girl like that again, I'm beating the shit out of you or something. Like, just do that. Just be the tough guy versus being the guy who gets him reported, because now you a snitch. That's not even like.
Yeah, it's not like like, don't talk to my girl. It's like a stop him. It's like,
okay. At least with the tough guy routine, it's kind of like the girl could look at her guy and be like, he beat his ass for me. But now she look at him like, oh, he actually a snitch.
They got me in trouble.
Real, I might get snitched on. Fuck. Don't commit crimes in front of this guy.
Oh my gosh.
Clips were passed on to the tournament host, Asm. Okay. And a rushed, overconfident decision was made to kick Kingsman from the tournament. Basm was since taken basically up to accountability. Oh, interesting. He just whatever. Who cares? There was a lot of fucking shit she wrote.
For real.
Oh, dude, she threw like 4 people under the bus and said she's gonna take accountability. I'm taking accountability. Also, let me throw all these people under the bus right quick.
That wasn't me. That was the other girls.
Yeah.
They move a little bit. You're not on the camera.
How'd you get out of the camera?
I don't know. I looked over. He was like this.
Like,
I can't even like properly do what he was doing.
My thing is like I looked over and I did also see him out of the like getting out of the frame, and I'm just like, what's happening?
I'm sure I thought like he was doing something. He's about to come back around. No, he just kept going away.
Like most people when they're sitting stationary just don't move, but Dave's on another level.
He's like,
bro, I'm telling you, that was too many words. The ADHD kicked in. I'm weaning off short.
Next time he gotta read, bro. This is why he gotta read.
Oh wow! I just wanted to,
No, I'm glad you did read that because it went by faster.
Using the entire character limit on Twitter, and this is only 1 tweet out of 2. Now, I feel like even pausing this so you can read is incredibly unfair, so I'm just going to try and give a little quick summary here. She basically says that she's taking complete accountability, that the situation was blown way out of proportion, and this could have been solved with a simple conversation. Then saying that she clarifies that the game's
like he's only reading
video to show his side of the story was scrims.
Yeah, it's like
in the
that's the Yappy Hour difference. You get the full thing with us.
You're not even like highlighting the actual juicy good parts right now. Like you're
showing us the nothing burger segments.
Real. This part right here. Oh, I never showed any ego. Like, oh, come on, bro. Read the part where she's like right underneath, where it's like talk about her hero pool and how Phoenix actually is in her hero pool. And even though he asked her to switch to Phoenix, she didn't because it was like, oh, I'm feeling pressured. But all of a sudden, it's like, oh, actually thinking about it, I probably should have swapped to Hela or Phoenix, even though I specifically told him I couldn't in the moment. I was too pressured in the moment. I lied.
Driven, and she even told Kingsman that she wanted to help him win. So already you can kind of tell from Zaza, she's not fully deflecting or, blaming like a panic attack or anxiety. Like, she's, taking accountability somewhat. Obviously, with the context we have now, the prize pool was not announced until people joined the event. So you had a lot of content.
Now, I saw a clip of her saying before that like before the event happened, that she knew about the prize pool, but I don't know if they're going to show that.
So I think they got told about it like right beforehand, like not like day of, but like maybe like a day or two before. I think that's when it got announced. Like people already joined in, like they already had everybody signed up when they thought it was free, and then once they had all the people signed up, they're like, "All right, let's throw 40,000 on it."
Why are you going crazy in the corner?
It's just like no.
Creators that enjoyed the game, but they weren't like actually pros at it, and that was definitely the organizers' fault. Like I've said before, the fact that they didn't mention that there was a cash prize until everyone already signed up. So you've got like top elo players, and then people that just want to do like funny clip farms for content. The skill was just all over the place, and obviously in the case of Zaza here, it is someone that only plays Black Widow, and if she switched, then she probably would have been even worse at the game. She then says that Bucky, one of the playable characters, the one that has the ult that just slams down over and over, like literally the most OP ult in the entire game, that character wasn't in her hero pool. And when Kingsman asked her to switch to Phoenix, who was in her hero pool, she was apparently too focused on processing the pressure that I was feeling from him constantly pushing me to swap. In hindsight, I should have just swapped to Phoenix or Healer, so we could have practiced that too. I mean, that does sound like a little bit of a cope, because again, it's
Bro's not a real gamer. He's a phony cynical.
Might not even be a real Marvel fan.
He might not really be blonde.
It's just being aggressive or harassing.
Does he even know about the PS5?
Oh, damn. That road, Mike stands for Road the Bandwagon. It's crazy stuff.
Kind of pleading. I mean, he was pleading a lot, but again, to him, he knew that there was money involved, and then the other creators just didn't really seem to care, and they treated it a lot more casually. Again, at the top of the totem pole, it's the organizers' fault. I have no idea why they organized this event and then suddenly went, oh, money for everyone. SpongeBob, I've got a great idea.
What is it, Mr. Krabs?
I'm going to start a tournament and tell people that there's no money. And then when they all join, I'll tell them there's money.
I don't
know, Mr. Krabs.
This Mr. Krabs impression is really good.
SpongeBob, you talk to me about bad ideas,
the first
SpongeBob.
Is not going to like Mr. Krabs impression great.
Like,
have you seen the ring?
Wait, do you do that all like? Do you do that all just like right now off the cuff? Because that's insane.
I think he may have.
That's insane.
It's like I do like the bit, but like premise wise, we already know Mr. Krabs wouldn't be giving money away in a tournament. He'd be trying to like get money from it.
Yeah,
just thinking like premise wise, like no, it makes sense. It's a good bit.
You said your bit doesn't make sense in the lore of SpongeBob.
No, Mr. Krabs is doing a tournament. And he's gonna use the money.
Like he wouldn't want to spend the money. It wouldn't be his idea to put the money down, you know?
He said that would never happen. That would never happen.
Yeah.
This feels like more like a Plankton idea versus like a Mr. Krabs idea.
Well, we don't know if we can do a Plankton impression. We had to do what we could work with.
Like maybe if Pearl thought that out, I would have been like, oh, that makes sense for Pearl to want to spend that much money. But you know, that's just me though, you know? Great bit.
Tings boy, it's 5.8 on IMDb. And then Zaza also claims again that there was no 40k prize pool when she was invited. And it was split between everyone who played in the tournament. So basically, whether you won or you lost, apparently you were paid. And again, it's starting to make sense now why a lot of people weren't really caring about team composition. And then she also says that some people might actually be getting her voice mixed up in the VODs and that she was never once rude to Kingsman. And if Kingsman is at all offended by any of the actions, then she directly apologizes to him. You can already see her response compared to cece is basically night and day. And then she uses the rest of the statement to address her boyfriend's Google Doc of Kingsman's actions that was sent to Bazim. Basically, she completely denied knowing about the Google Doc and that her boyfriend, Kerplunk, he put out an apology, which has now been nuked, and he claimed that he created it totally by himself and sent it behind her back.
The community know it. The community know it to be dangerous, dog. Huh?
What does that mean? Like, what did you say?
I don't know the specifics of it, but I just know he got. That's why I said that shit got nuked, because it was like they ran through the evidence on why that shit is infactual.
Oh, okay.
And that she had no idea about this until afterwards. So it seems like he was trying to do like a little bit of Milady, tier 3 sub White Knight moment. And it just basically completely backfired and made it look worse on her. And then later in the thread, she basically reaffirms that they didn't work together at all. And that she explicitly told Kerplunk to not send any of these clips of Kingsman. And she even said that they would receive backlash if Kingsman would end up being kicked. And then she said that even though she warned him, don't do this, boyfriend. This is a very bad idea. Apparently, like a complete moron, he went behind her back and did it anyway. And
now imagine they break up and then the boyfriend was like, I didn't do none of that, y'all. Here's all the proof of her making the Google Doc, her telling me to send it to them. She actually took my account and did it herself. Man,
here's her on recording saying for me to type it out. Like,
and
wow.
also this is her throwing a base at me.
Real.
Quote this, in a moment of feeling overprotective for her. Now, I get it. You know, if you've got a partner, you want to look out for them, you want to care for them. And at the same time as well, you know, your care for them is going to override a lot of opinions, especially random people online, even if they're the majority opinion. But again, to go behind your girlfriend's back when she said no, it's a little bit soy. And then at the bottom of this thread, she addresses this stream clip directly, saying that it takes place after the document was posted.
He's actually, Cap has a lot of experience writing good documents like that, so.
Now, in this clip, the language does make it sound like Kerplunk was currently in the process of writing it.
Yeah, he's being very, like, straightforward about everything and putting all the evidence in there, too.
But right before that, she does read a chat message saying that he tweeted it.
Cece, did you see the document Cap was putting together about it all? He tweeted it, yeah.
And then responds with, yeah. So it does actually seem like this clip is posted after he posted the document. She also says that Kerplunk actually wrote an apology. I did actually see this apology. It came to me in a dream. No, it actually was on Twitter, but because he privated his account, I'm assuming he's going to be put on the naughty step for at least 5 minutes. The account's now private, so you can't actually view it anymore. And then Zaza also actually tweeted about addressing imposter accounts who are apparently LARPing as her, just saying racist chats with her username. Now, there was another player on the
Damn. That's crazy.
Do you think she ever says something racist stuff, or you think that was all just?
I think she does sometimes. I think there's only her white friends around.
Yeah, you know? Just throw a couple of out there, you know.
You should keep things spicy.
Yeah.
You know, nigga come up in the song, they might say it together in Glee.
Yeah.
Team Luciasa. I'm not sure you say her name. I'm just going to refer to her as Lucy. So we've had a pretty bad, apology. And then we've had a pretty decent apology. What does Lucy do? She just completely doubles down saying that she's not sorry that she told Kingsman to shut the fuck up.
I did do it at wrong times.
Oh, yeah,
I do admit. But in regards to me telling him to shut the fuck up, that is the only thing I think I am 100% justified in, because Zaza said you're making me feel like shit.
And then Lucy...
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna lie. In that moment where she said it, I think they had already been going back and forth for like at least like 20, 30 minutes. I'll be real. Yeah, shut the fuck up, bro. like you got to know when you won or when you're not winning. The argue, like you got to know when it's just over. Like, all right, this is going on too long from both people. Everybody needs to shut the fuck up right now. And being real, like it's hard to imagine him going back and forth that long with another guy. It really feels like because they were women, it kind of egged them on a little bit more to be able to be. Hey, I'll go back and forth with these women a little longer. I mean, you see people in this chat even telling them like, "Yo, bro, relax."
You're not gonna let a woman. You got that one comment pause is like, "You're not gonna let a woman tell you what to do." He's like, "No, no, I won't."
I think he kept getting egged on when he kept saying in the comments like, "Bro, she's going like 0-5 right now."
You gonna let her do that?
She won't swap. Why won't she swap? Meanwhile, there's one person that's like, "Relax, relax,
dude, chill. It's okay. It'll be okay. Hey, this doesn't get real little big guy. Let's calm down.
Just relax for the next one. Don't worry. This is just scrims. They're not gonna play like this in real life."
The moral of the story is don't let one bad comment change your vibe.
Yeah, listen to the good ones.
Yeah, listen to only the good ones. Never listen to the bad ones.
Yeah.
To show her apology to Kingsman on stream. You can even read it here, basically saying, "Kingsman, you doing all right?" "No, I'm not." "Dude, why didn't you stop? I tried to tell you to shush." "I did nothing wrong, Lucy. I'm going to make a video about it." "Okay, that's fine. But I don't think it's fair to say you did nothing wrong. You were on Zaza for a while, and you could hear it in her voice that she was getting upset." "No, don't worry. I'm actually going to explain everything." "Well, all right. I'm sorry about you getting kicked. I was excited to be on the same team as you." "Yeah, same. Bro, I rewatched and you rage baited me so hard." And then Lucy even crashes out calling Bazim, the organizer of the event, the guy who didn't mention the cash prize until after everyone already joined.
Wait, that guy was the other dude in the chat? Oh, he did rage bait the shit out of him at a point. That was actually hilarious where I was like, oh, wow, he really swapped. Like, his mindset really went from, Kingsman is, might be right to, fuck it, Kingsman's going down. I might as well just throw a little
ship sinking. Might as well hide on the other ship. Might as well stow away.
I just threw one rock. What do you mean? Like you were already falling. You're like,
dude, I wasn't really on your team yet, man. I was like still deciding if I wanted to be there, and the things went left, so I had to go right.
I had to get out. What
Bazim is the biggest loser of all time.
Now, Bazim has came out with his own statement. He did one last video I talked about, and it was the biggest non-statement ever. He should have just, kept that one in drafts. But he has actually came out recently saying that he admitted that he was wrong. Saying that it was wrong to kick Kingsman, and he did it out of haste and misinformation, which is, again, it's kind of a nothing burger, but he's kind of more implying that the girls had more involvement than they'd like to admit there.
The people, when they come in here, when they hate, they're justified in what they're saying. They're absolutely right. I made a decision based off of haste and based off of misinformation, but everybody in the team knew what was going on. The fact that nobody.
Man, brother making an apology video in the middle of the game. Like, I hope this ain't ranked.
Imagine yo, Moon Knight, lock in, please. Moon Knight, can you swap Moon Knight? Come on, can you swap? Can you become Black Widow?
Sorry, I gotta get real. I gotta make this apology video right quick, guys. Hold on.
Nigga Kingsman, everyone boo this nigga.
Boo! Wait. Boo! Go ahead, sound effects.
What's he doing? Better than ever. At the minute, he's absolutely popping off on Twitch. Even saying in a clip that he's almost at 10,000 active subs. So if anything, this is like kind of a good ending here because the guy that was accused and the guy that was booted from the team, who basically got no money from the event, he ended up having probably the most successful career out of anyone I've talked about in this video.
Frizz with the 200 gifted subs, bro. Oh my god. We are almost at 10,000 active subscribers on Twitch. Do you know how crazy?
Don't play Rivals right now?
Now again, this is how he normally
we always go to Rival.
This is how he's talking now. I just wish we could just watch a few minutes of the actual video.
200 gifted is.
I will say I don't see the
god, bro.
The
you can
hubbub.
even see the graph here. Like he is just
maybe we can show you like watching
Careful, Kingsman. You don't want to blow up too much. You're gonna have like Kai Cenat and Jinxie start orbiting you for collabs. Careful now. You also had some beautiful memes pop out of this. Like for example, person. Hey bro, let's lock in. Maybe switch characters. Me playing Black Widow going 050 by the way. Average Black Widow main there. Keep it in Overwatch. Keep it in Overwatch, all right? We got Widowmaker there. Keep it in Overwatch. Loading into Rivals game, and someone asked if we're playing for the vibes. I'm not playing the whole thing. It's 2 goddamn minutes. I'm not doing that.
2 minutes
my
is crazy.
cece to buy some Zaza and it hit like I'm in the Kingsman.
Holy Holy top 10 comments of all time. This deserves to be framed and put that goddamn space shell that will be remembered for humanity. Just
like
use
with
my
the
cece to
tiny
buy some
weapon.
zaza and hit it, and it hit like I'm the Kingsman. Holy shit. That's so
That's a
Yeah,
hard
this
one.
is-
That's a bar.
This is some very topical shit right here. You can only get this off right now. Like 6 months from now, 6 months in the past, no one would ever remember this. But right now in the moment, this is incredible.
Imagine saying this line to someone from 2016. Their brains would
they wouldn't get
explode.
it.
We still in 2016 we were barely hanging onto the grasp of the mannequin challenge.
I don't even think the Kingsman movie had came out in 2016.
Oh, they're gonna look at you like you crazy. They might put you in actual straight jail.
Real. cece, Zaza.
Are you a drug dealer?
And then to make it even worse, right? Remember how this was all about a tournament, an actual tournament that had cash money? Well, the guy who won the tournament came out saying no one gives a shit. Because even though he won, no one cares because they're so swept up in this Kingsman drama. I feel bad for this guy, nearly as bad as Kingsman.
Okay.
I mean, but it's like, I mean, this isn't like an official tournament, right? This is like a
this is a creator tournament.
It's a creator
I think wasn't it sponsored by the Marvel Rivals team?
I don't know. I don't feel like it was that.
To be honest, without
big.
this drama, nobody would have even known about this for real.
For real.
Yeah, because I did it.
Like that.
You're you.
Well,
We yapped for a long ass time about this one thing.
yeah, we did kind of. We're at 1:30 right now. This might be the whole episode. This might be all the time we got. Shit.
Yeah.
They gave us back the screen privileges and we kind of took it and ran.
Hey, at least we can use the
You
other
guys wanna
video
watch a
for
couple
next
minutes?
episode.
I was about to say, you want to watch a couple minutes for the actual video since we ain't got time for another
Oh yeah, send me the video.
some topics.
Put my cece in my zaza.
What are the topics? Let's skip to like a minute into the video.
Okay.
Like 1 minute. Damn.
Oh, my fault. Damn, this video is about to be longer than this video.
We ain't got to watch the whole thing.
I know. Well, I think it's already longer now. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think everyone.
Go join Greg Albert.
His lobby.
Yeah. What's his lobby?
We're just like can you stop leaving and rejoining?
Okay, everybody's telling me in the support tour or the 200k tourney they just watched, the super tourney, everybody played Deadpool, and whoever didn't have Deadpool auto lost. So I think somebody please learn support pool. I would learn them, but I kind of have to play like main DPS if we.
The thing is, I think
Right there, I don't like that. I don't like the whole somebody else do it. I would do it, but like, all right, bro.
I mean, he wasn't wrong though. If he really was carrying this team, then he was right to make that call.
You're not wrong, but it's how you're saying it. I would swap, but who says that, bro? Just say somebody else.
That sounded crazy out of context. I would swap, but
don't even throw yourself into the situation because now it implies that you have the ability to do it, but realistically, you're not going to do it. Don't even throw it out there like that. Just be like, you know what? Somebody else should do it because I'm not about to.
All he had to say was, "Hey, I seen how we played yesterday's game, and I see that you guys are comfortable in your roles, but like we need another DPS, so I'll be the main DPS. Can we just get another healer and can it be done?"
Also, hindsight is 2020. You know what I mean? Like, if you're on the game, are y'all really thinking about what y'all say to the person before you say it? Like, or do you say it and then you're like, okay, maybe I should word it a different way?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Some people don't have that reflection moment where it's like, okay, I should say it in a different way, and they just keep saying it.
Even he could agree that maybe he worded things in a way where it was like, okay, maybe I could have worded that better.
Yeah,
to start off things, All right, let's go. What the?
I'm gonna get to when it's active.
and they automatically win, they are going to
Oh,
play
yeah,
it.
no,
If
that's
it's
the thing. It got
$40,000.
active really quickly.
Oh, really?
You ain't even got to go fast. Yeah.
Hold on, Clips. Greg Albert has made a lobby, and it's him and Clips in it, bro. And then Kaiji is streaming
Go join. Let's join Greg Albert.
his lobby.
Yeah.
It's open.
I think we just seen this part.
Yeah.
Our keyboard Andy's, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. He's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, he's crazy with it.
What is he doing? What?
Okay.
Carrying the team.
If we play Simi's team, Zaza, do you want to play Bucky? Do you play Bucky, or are you mean Bucky, or what do you got as an anti?
Widow is my anti-dive.
Widow is anti-strategy.
Bro, Widow is not multi-anti-dive though. Like I'm telling you.
Honestly, I think Rivals
Yeah.
and Rivals and Overwatch. I think Marvel Rivals is way better with this, but it's all like the little words, you know, little like code words. Takes me out like anti-dive. You know, I remember when that shit was like you speaking alien to me. I don't even know who the dive characters are for real still. I know Captain America is one of them.
They're not multi-anti-dive though. Like, okay.
Yeah, what does that mean? Like, I can assume that's like either Hawkeye and Black. But how many characters are single dives?
Like, how many characters in the whole game can like be like, all right, if 3 people coming at them, they can handle all 3 of them. Like,
yeah.
Loki.
Hold that thought, Day. You also have
I'm about to say no. Loki would get destroyed. Like one person kills Loki for real, unless they're smart. Like even if a smart Loki, like 2 people should be able to kill him. Like how many clones can you make, my nigga? Like get 3 clones. I get 1, my other guy gets 1. You know, you go invisible. We tracking you. Like come on, bro. I'm just looking for the one that moves.
You're gonna tilt me, bro. We haven't even played against them yet, bro. chill.
It's important to draft a good composition before the round starts, or before the match starts.
No shit, bro. But you think Zaza's gonna swap after we had this conversation 10 different times?
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you when you keep asking. Like,
I'm telling you right now, she's gonna start. On
This is the point where I feel like you should probably.
I don't even think I've been playing that
Okay,
bad
yeah.
enough
This
for
is past the point where he should have stopped.
I believe you. I know you
Dopey
are.
is
I'm not
garbage.
bad at the
GG
character.
win
That's
next.
not my point.
But
Right, because it was only one game, right?
Like
that
the
she was
one
only
chick.
0-5.
you could tell the one chick was like really defending Zaza really hard though. You can already hear it, and that's the cece chick that's talking like, "Come on, bro, we can just let it go, bro." Like that's her, which is crazy because she tweaked up her voice in the other one of the apology video, make it seem like she got like a high pitched like anime girl voice, but for real, she talked like one of the bros, and that shit is hilarious. Like
Jersey, are we gonna catch you doing that soon?
No.
Jersey gonna pop out with a VTube model. Like, hey guys, it's me, Jersey. Wow, it's me, Jersey.
Smile.
No.
Oh my god, we could you and Perseus like 2 VTuber models have like a little puppet show, and that's gonna be a new segment in the Yappy Hour. It's time for Jersey's World.
Jersey can start saying little things in Korean just so they can be like, "Oh wow, maybe she is half Korean or something."
Oh my goodness.
Konnichiwa.
That's Japanese.
I know that was racist.
That's staying in too.
All of it's gold.
Oh, it's gold.
Oh my gosh.
For Christmas, I want Zaza to play Bucky, Phoenix, Hela, and we win the tournament for $40,000.
You're like, that's so unnecessary.
For $40,000.
Leaving my family farm to become a mutant soldier was no life.
Guys, if we're banking on the fact that they're not going to take it seriously, then we're going to lose.
If I would have ended up,
We should be banking it on the fact that they are going to take it as
Yo, this team is Chud Light. That's so
seriously
Real.
as
I'm about to
possible.
say, listen to how
Worst
he's
case
talking
scenario
versus
will
how they're
happen.
talking. They don't care.
We need someone on our team that considers.
And again, they're acting like they're gonna get this 40k.
Yes,
They're like,
that we're
oh, they're
going
gonna
to
burn
lose
this
if
40k.
they run triple support. If they have something that they
have
can...
that mindset of we're going to
No. If they have something that they can run and they automatically
I mean, that
win,
is a
they're
good point,
going
though.
to play it.
That
if it's
mindset.
$40,000.
lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Oh my
Sword
God,
out,
wait,
sword out.
actually?
Pull out the sword and run.
Literally.
You say, go, 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 go. Kill the Hawkeye. Miss.
Hawkeye's still behind.
Fuck.
Do you see
I don't know, Magic would move like this.
Zaza trying to live that,
For real.
right?
You don't get
It's not gonna
nothing.
happen.
Don't let Spider-Man burn.
None of them
Back to you guys now.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Wait, I'm like,
Bro, how many hops must she
Bucky
get?
will.
So for
Bucky
real,
will
bro.
prevent that.
Like, no one is living a 5-man run into their spawn, bro. Kingsman, shut up, bro. Just mic off.
They're
in
living
2
with triple
seconds,
support.
bro.
Thank
You
you.
made
Bro.
your point and it's not gonna
Come on,
happen.
dude.
Okay, so
Both chats are getting annoyed now.
Like, I'm telling you, you have the best chance of winning by putting me on winner.
I mean, like,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
W ego. I love this shit so
Real.
much. This shit's so fun.
This chat is on it. Also, I would hate to be the other team's supports right now. The conversation, they're yelling at each other, and then he just taking all this anger out on the supports. Like,
Yeah, what do we do?
like, being this invisible woman right now, bruh, I would hate to be this. She's just like, yo, I just want to play the game. I'm being targeted. Why am I being targeted? Like,
Come on, man.
I just want to heal the team.
Screaming at the TPS is like, can you guys please get in the back line? Hello?
Can y'all look? Why did you let her kill me again? They're probably yelling. They gotta be yelling at each other now. Like, fuck.
They're fighting each
Get
other.
on board, please.
Like, what the fuck do we do?
He's just taking.
I know
Y'all
they
stop
were
yelling
hyped.
at each other, please. He's taking his anger out on me.
I know they were hyped when he got banned. I know the supports were like,
All right.
Oh gosh.
All right. I think we ran our timer out. We're almost about to be at 2 hours. This is going to be a very long pod. But if you guys like that, let us know. Let us know if you guys want long pods or short pods.
If
Or
you
even
want
shorter
pods that have more than one topic, hit us up next time. We will have more than one singular topic because we have more things to talk about. But you know what? The rivals drama. We got to yapping. We
had to get in it. We had to just jump on it.
That ego got us.
Ooh, our ego. Don't forget.
My ego.
Devon has to face off against Papa Gut. Day has to meet Flats. Jersey has to sell the antivitamins. And I'm
Day
just
has to fight. He has to fight Penguin, like Penguin Zero.
Oh, yeah, you got to fight.
And then if he
Penguin
wins,
Zero.
he meets Flats.
Some Mario type shit.
Real, the winner meets Flats. They spend a whole afternoon with him.
Moist
play
Critical
rivals
is
and
your
everything.
Bowser. And Flats is
Real.
your Peach.
Real.
Yeah.
Moist Critical just has Flats in his house right now. You gotta fight him.
You're going to go to his house, but it turns out that's not really his house. He's in another house. But what if his subscribers are there waiting? Like, yeah, you're actually in another house.
Yeah, Moist Critical's in the house down the street, man.
This is just his
He's wearing
backup.
Like
There's
he's
really
wearing
nothing
like a
going on
white
here.
tee and everything. What you think?
One day, we're going to get that to happen.
Real. As soon as we call, honestly, I feel like we call Moist Critical, he might just be down to do it.
You know, this may be the call to action. Moist Critical, please.
Moist,
Please.
come on. Please.
And Flats
this
also.
40K.
Flats also.
We need this 40K.
We need this. Please.
Also, give us 40K. Come on, bro.
Low key.
Like, honestly, even if you just give us 40K and we split it between the four of us, I think we can make it work.
Oh my
Absolutely.
God, 10K each? I'd gladly take
I was
that.
thinking like 15 for me. No, 10K.
Oh,
for
like
you.
15 for me and you, and then 5.
Yeah, that's
What?
it's just like
I ain't gonna lie, yo, you get 15K, I only get
thought we
5K
were gonna-
backdoor out of you.
I thought we were basing it based
Yeah,
off
Devon,
like
we're gonna
gap
backdoor the shit out
percentage.
you.
I thought we were doing, like, gap
You and that
percentages
too.
right now.
Let me find out.
Well,
Okay,
no, because
Moist, just-
no, think about it. If you get Devon, right, then Day, you'll be able to get 15K, and then Jersey can get 10K.
I mean, we can just take Jersey's 5K, give it to me, and then yeah.
Oh, if you do that, me and Jersey
No.
gonna backdoor the shit out you though.
Yeah.
Devon, you already backdoor, nigga. You done.
Moist,
It's like
just
three
send it
now.
to me. I'll just backdoor all of them. Just send it to me.
Yeah, me and Devon, we're gonna get them. Ain't that right,
I'm
Devon?
gonna do that
40K.
for every other team. And he's the last man standing.
I would never backdoor y'all. I wouldn't backdoor any of y'all, but I'll also backdoor everyone with y'all. You know what I mean? I'll never backdoor y'all, but if Jersey asks me to backdoor Devon, I got to. Vice versa.
What?
don't condone
like
it,
the
but
way that
support it.
sounds.
Yeah, you know, I'm just here to help. That's all. I'm just
I
trying
hate
to
how
help.
that even sounds, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You want to get backdoored?
Nah,
Close
don't
that back door,
me, bro. My back door,
Close that back
door
door.
stays tight, bro. You can't even fit into that back door. It's so fucking tight.
I saw your backyard was mowed. People don't straighten up unless you're expecting guests.
That back door was clenched and tight as fuck. It was like there was a lock on that back door.
Yeah.
I couldn't get in there if I tried.
That's why Jersey bringing those chain clippers, them chain cutters.
Man, that shit electric fence.
Then he's gonna turn off the power.
You don't even want to know what's in that back. You ain't even trying to go to that back door, bro.
You know what? Thank you guys so much for watching. We've been
I
Yappy
think
Hour.
we should need to end it there.
We started yapping a little bit. We started losing.
Yeah, Jersey, where's the button at for us to go over and on with our yap too much? Like, what was our too much yap button?
What was it?
You know what's crazy? Now that we have this new like screen thing going on.
Jersey, that's not.
That wasn't it. That was the one for when no one. Oh my goodness. That's the one for when someone's yapping. You're supposed to find it. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Oh, I thought you guys said that one was better.
We're never gonna get renewed for another season, Jersey. We'll be stuck at 10 episodes.
Guys.
I thought we figured it out.
No, you were supposed to figure it out. Wait. You joined the call and said that you found the perfect buzzer.
I did, and then Devon said no.
Oh. Jersey versus Sai.
No, it's Jersey against you because you're the one who told her no.
We're still going. We're still going. We're doing the thing. Let's end it.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we did that thing where like we kind of like yapped a little bit. Like that's what I'm saying. When we got this whole screen thing going on, we're really captivated by the screen. But the moment we turned it off, just Prime Yap came out. Just primordial Yap just came out. All of us.
We've been holding it in for so long.
Like all of a sudden, Jersey talking about how she was gonna backdoor everyone, and how she also backdoor with everyone. Like that was just crazy, bro. But thank you so much for watching. I've been Simon Shogun. That's Why I was Jersey. That's Kira the Simp, and that's Devon Rucker. You can find channels down in the description down below. If you enjoyed this, make sure to tap into the other episodes and the next episodes. Goodbye. And also, if you're on the East Coast, stay alive.
Bye.